Yoo-hoo! Live with my sandwich in my hand. So, apart from laughter and that I often go to sleep with a few minutes of a comedian act, and now I decided I'm going to wake up with a few minutes of comedians and getting a good belly laugh out of the morning. And that brought me to all the things we need and supplements. And I take my, what are they called? My brain is not quite fed yet. So, how about vitamin C? Oh, it's in my sandwich. I take vitamin C. It's in the sauerkraut. I was just writing to somebody about sauerkraut. I made bread. This is apple sunflower bread. It's got cashew dream cheese on it. The spicy sauerkraut. What other supplements am I taking? Probiotics. Oh, it's in the sauerkraut. What other supplements am I taking? Something hot to encourage the digestion, like cayenne. Oh, it's in the sauerkraut. I eat it whole with a well-rounded veggie diet. You can have it all. And you don't have to swallow pills that may just come out as ingested and not give you the benefits. This stuff you actually chew and digest. And it's in a biological context that the body understands as food and breaks down. And most of the time, it brings all the ingredients it needs to break things down with it. Like in the cabbage are all the things that help our body break down the cabbage and absorb the nutrients that suck out the nutrients, that it needs from that cabbage. And of course, that's what sauerkraut is, cabbage fermented. Gone rotten. And that's the difference here too. Plants gone rotten, as in fermented, can actually be enhanced, whereas meat's gone rotten. Well, I suppose there's herring that we perceive as good food, fermented. But is it really fermented, or is it just in a acidy solution? All right, so this is super power food. What else is in here? Sunflower seeds, very high in iron, lots of minerals, B vitamins. There's apple in the bread. There is spices in the bread, cumin, paprika, ginger, Celtic sea salt. And what's in the cashew cheese? I mean, proteins are in all of this because all proteins come from plants. Ask me why. And the proteins that we absorb and turn into our bodily proteins, just like the animal turns plant matter into bodily proteins, even the lion. This is so good. All right, guys. We're getting ready for another 100 get-ups. Hi, Sue. And I want to also point out that with Glenn, and I want to point out that working out, a full workout after having a, of course, not too opulent meal of raw foods is actually good. It's invigorating because what you put into your body when you eat raw food is just very easily absorbed energy. It just goes in and immediately goes into your blood circulation and energy. So I can do a full workout after a big sandwich of bread and cheese and sauerkraut. This is spicy sauerkraut. It's called firekraut. So, it brings with it all the nutrients and enzymes. And of course, we have essential fatty acids in the bread because sunflower seeds are very high in essential fatty acids. And also in the cashew cheese and in the sauerkraut even. All right. Ask me how you can get to the next course, 6 months course, step by step, how to put your health into super form, and or how to become a health recovery coach yourself, or begin that process with the course and a certificate at the end, depending, whether you decide to put your own health first or to also become a coach. And it's the first semester or course 1 of that learning process. Yeah, here we go. Working out Fitness Over 50 with Professor Johanna Sophia of Johanna's Raw Foods, your health recovery coach, your burping health recovery coach. Every morning, Monday through Friday at 7:30 and Saturdays at 9, unless otherwise announced when I'm traveling and or other professional obligations prevent me from doing this. All right, here we go. A little jug of water. And positioning the camera. There. And yeah, I got my big woolly socks on this morning. It is getting nasty out there. Now it's wet, cold. Stretch up. Oh, I have one of those midriff, I guess, too short, a little sweater, but that's just what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Swing. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. And I love you, my planet. I love you, my laughter. I was just watching Mr. Bean on Stephen Colbert. I love you, my body. Now there's a flexible body. Did you ever see his stunt where he puts on his bathing suit while not taking his pants off? It's just so freaking hilarious. He's doing it next to an old man who's sitting on the beach, and he's always worried that the old man will see him. And at the end of it, when he's got his bathing suit on without taking his pants off, and then takes his pants off, and then the old man walks away with the stick because he's a blind man. So, you know, it's just like, you can't beat that. It's so simple and it's so awesome. And I will never forget the stitches I got out of this exercise. And he's so flexible. You know, he like inside his stretchy pants, obviously, you know, contorts his body so that he can get into his swimsuit. Okay. Standing straight, burping up, and bending our knees and swinging, and swing. 2, 3, 4. Okay, today let's have our head lead, as if the head goes first and the body follows, and head once all the way. Oh, you want to look out that window or out that door? And your body just follows softly. And let your eyes lead. Who wants something from me at this time in the morning? 7 and 8. Add your fists. What do you want? And still lead with your eyes. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And bend a little bit further and a little more vigorous. And 5, 6, 7, 8. And last round. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold it a little bit gently. Just let your eyes lead. Oh, what's that out there? I'm looking out the door. Oh my God, I can look out the window. And other side. Don't hurt yourselves. It's all soft and gentle. Woo! Yeah. And relax in the center. Yeah, the human body is an amazing machine. It really is. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. Look up. 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to tilt it and tilt, 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 tilt. Push that chin up just a little. 6, 7, 8. Yes, darling. Is stretching here between my feet and around me. Yeah. Siren. You like my woolly socks? Yeah. All right. And I feel like doing ice skating first today. We got to be far enough back so I don't bang into the piano here. Oh, my piano tuner should be coming today. And of course, you know, when you do these exercises, just play your favorite music and fit the exercises into that rhythm. Because my rhythm is never just the same speed, I do not play music. Although occasionally I do, just for the fun. All right, we are starting gently. And now further down, and both arms stretch fully. And stretch. 2, reach. Even the fingertips, reach. Don't just leave them hanging. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't kill my balance. Siren. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we stay on the right and bounce just that knee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other side. 1. Wow, my balance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And center. 1, 2, 3. Just bounce your butt. And 5, 6, 7. Again. And bounce. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Stay down as low as you can. Woo, 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 woo. And back up. And stretch. And just swing once or twice. I so want to play with her, but we're doing our workout. No cat playing. And flat back. 2, 3, 4, and round up. 6, 7, 8. Chin forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Double speed. And 1, 2, up. 2, and down. 2, and 1, 2, up. Now down and stay down. 1, 2, and bounce your knees, just your knees, keep your back flat. 6, 7, 8, and keep your arms out. 3, if you can. 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, and bounce. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. 2, 3, 4. Stretch straight. 7, 8. Let's put our shoulder blades together, our hips in, and experience that tall straightness. And we are all tall. Never mind what size we are, because this is the tallest we can stand, right? And Siren, come on up, come on 12 here. Come on, play the 12. She will do that sometimes, where she literally stands up on her hind legs and reaches. All right. Connect to the universe above your head. Connect to the core of the planet below your feet. Or if you are a flat earther, connect to whatever is under there. Hell yeah. Connect to heaven above and hell below. That's right. That's what we do. We are the connectors. Oh my God. This is going to be so bad for Amazon and all the online sales people, because now everybody is worried about opening their packages, right? With all these bomb packages being sent around. Just been thinking about that. Yeah. Whoa. Crazy. All right. And one more time. Just the flat back down and bouncing. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and bounce. 2, 3, 4. If you can, arms forward. 6, 7. Otherwise, leave them on your thighs. And to the right. 3, 4, and back. 6, 7, 8. To the left. 2, 3, 4, and back. 6, 7. Go lower if you can. 2, and your knees and your butt lower. And 5, 6, 7. Last 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Now curl up and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep the shoulders down. Stretch tall. Stretch tall. And so today I am in saggy tits again. Proudly wearing my saggy tits. Because last night I noticed again, even these soft bralettes that are the new thing my daughter introduced me to, after wearing them all day, boy, they restrain your breathing and your chest. Even that little bit of elastic hold that tightens to keep your breasts nice and perky. All right. Now, who of you has invented the perk them balls holder? The ball bra? Let those guys feel it, what that's like. Okay, I guess they do get to feel it when they're wearing tight pants in the past. All right. And last thing standing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again. 2, 3. We'll do this again with weights later. 5, 6. Now on 8, keep it back. And 1, 2. Just bounce the shoulder blades together. And 5. Oh my, they're knocking. 6, 7, 8. And again, keep the hips forward. 3, 4, and 5, 6. On 8, hold it. Hold it. Whoa. Yeah. It's exaggerated, but it helps the shoulder blades to find that equilibrium when we are actually standing just straight. Good. All right, on our chair, a little bit further here. Okay, don't want to knock into anything. I'm going to take these little house shoeies off. Sit toward the edge, nice and tall. Then backwards just a little bit. Welcome to everybody who's joined us. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, kicking up the dust. 2, 3, kick your heels in. 5, 6, 7, point. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and heels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stretch up and up. And forward with flat back. And down as far as you can. And relax. Dangle your head. And curl back up. Remember, we're stretching because we don't want to crunch our organs. Especially now that I've just eaten something, This all needs to function normally. And it does that better when we give it the room that it naturally has when we stand straight. If we don't stand straight, we're crunching our organs, our liver, our lungs, our stomach, our spleen, and our entire intestine system including the bladder and everything. So we don't want to do that. That's another reason why it's so important to be straight and upright as we age, because we're giving our organs a really hard time if we're not, and that leads to less digestion, to all sorts of issues, from breathing to incontinence, crunching those organs. So upright is the way to go. All right, one more time. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep a smile on your face. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and heels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the right. 2, 3, 4. To the left. 2, 3, 4, and center. 6, 7, 8. Stretch up. Straight forward. Keep your chin forward. It helps keeping your body straight. And then relax and really dangle your head. Droop your shoulders around your knees or thighs or wherever you're landing on your body. Like you could land somewhere else, right? On your toes, huh? Oh. Language. Semantics. I need to straighten that rod. It's been crooked now for weeks and weeks, since the summer. God, yeah. It seems it was just yesterday that we were in summer, and now we're in deep fall with snow on the mountaintops. All right. Both legs together. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and heels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and heels. Oh, she's just following the feet with her eyes. 5, 6, 7, stretch up. And forward. And straight back down. And collapse. And droop. Heels down as well. Well, you may fall off your seat if you put your heels down. So curl back up. And I just want to go over quickly. If you're starting out, your kicks in this exercise will look like this. Up and down, and then heels. Half the speed that we do in the air. And then you try both legs together. Just like that. Bend back and just see if you can get that straightness for a moment and then come back. That's what you start like. And it's perfectly fine. You're going to get a lot of strengthening out of this exercise. And as you progress, you go up in the air. Up in the air, up in the air, up in the air. Air. Okay. Crunches. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And just as I can talk, I could also sing while I'm doing this, because now my belly is strong enough. I can hold the breath in there, let it out slowly for a long time. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stretch up. I could have put another one on there, but it would have been asking much. And forward and relax. Whew. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A few pearls of sweat are starting to develop. And starving, is peering out the window, ready to jump at those birds or squirrels she sees out there. Were it not for the glass. Okay. And one more time. And again, the start version is that you put your feet on the floor, leave your feet on the floor, and you just crunching your body, and you're helping yourself by holding on to the back of your chair and to the seat of your chair. Don't worry, your belly muscles will still get a workout. And it would be like this. 2, 3, 4. Or if you're just starting, it would be little movements like this. And they will do you a great job. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend to the right just a little. 6, 7, 8. And center. 2, 3, 4. Bend to the left. 5, 6, 7, 8. And woohoo! We're holding. Those who can, as long as you can. I did not hold that one. I'm sorry. I need to do better next time. Okay, straight back forward and droop. Dangle your head like a puppet head on a string. And curl up. Feel the straightness. And did I say we're going to do 100 get-ups again? Oh, man, I did. So I gotta do it. All right. Without further ado, I did enough talking in the beginning. 5, 6, here we go. And 1, and 2, and 3. Those who don't want to do the 100 get-ups, get your weights and do your weights. 8, and was that 8? No, it wasn't. That was only 6. Okay. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. I'm going to be pulling up my pants all the time here. I guess I need to get, what are those called? Hosenträger. Suspenders, that's it, suspenders. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Oh, you're flopping, Johanna. 7, and 8. That's only 24, actually only 22 because we didn't do those 2 in the beginning there. Okay, a little water. Any excuse will do. Oh, this camera is so bizarre. Look at how long my foot looks. It's not long like that. It's not a 2-foot foot. fish eye. Fish eye lenses is what they had in apartment doors. We opened the little latch, looked out, and if somebody was in front, they had like this huge nose and everything else was receding around. So in film school, that's what we learned not to do. Have a fisheye lens so that you could get a broader spectrum. But all our cameras today have fisheye lenses because we think in that selfie we got to get everybody in there and that shot on our laptops. So eventually I will have a real camera again. Yes! My beautiful Olympus, my Nikon. Yeah, once upon a time. Ready for the next set? And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. And yeah, the first time I did this, I really thought it was going to take me an hour or two to complete 100. I did. And then we did it in whatever, 15 minutes or something. So, and now it's routine. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. We're going to make up for those 2 we were missing in the beginning. 9, and 10. And last one's on the 6, straight to the front. Jesse Itzler, thank you with your 100 pull-ups. That was the inspiration. Yes, we can. If we give ourselves little breaks, good breathing, super quick relaxation, and ready for the next set. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 2 more, then we're at 50, and 9, and 10. Yes. Whew. What is somebody? Oh, it's my client. All right. Nothing emergency. All good. All right. Okay, a couple of weights and then the other 50. Plus then some of you who don't do the 100 can go. And stand nice and straight, shoulder blades together, hips forward. And we're starting with arm palms to the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Overhead. And 1. Straight to the ceiling. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Elbows together on just 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Up again on 4, 2, 3. Elbows and 1, 2, 3. On 2 and 1, 2, 2 elbows. 1, 2 and 1, 2 and 1. Alternating. 2 and 1 and elbows and 2 and elbows and 1 and elbows. Last one and elbows and relax. Woo! I was pushing myself. I was pushing me. Yeah. Deep breath. Never lift your shoulders in deep breath. You're breathing into your pelvis. In fact, you're breathing into your toes. Let's do that again and be conscious of how your toes receive the oxygen that you inhale. And breathe in and out. And in. Feel your toes tingling and out. 2 more. In and out. And in and out. Can you feel that? Can you feel how that works? It's amazing. The mind and the body in collaboration. And diagonal, pull back the shoulder blades, but gently, don't force it. 3, especially if you're having heavier weights, and 5-pounders considering heavier. 6, 7, 8. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's getting hard for me. 7, and hold back and just bounce a little. 3, 4. I have to relax. Oh, my ears are popping. Oh, yawn if you can. Because that relaxes your jaw. And last exercise with weights. To the back, flat back, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and straight. And twist your wrists. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 50 more get-ups. For those who are leaving, ciao, comment below. Let me know how you're doing the workout. Let me know if you're interested in getting the special for our 6 months course, health recovery program. And you can use that for your own health recovery or for learning how to help others. It's a step-by-step program. But you have to sign up for it, you have to apply for it, so you can put a note below, just write 6 months or talk, and I'll make sure that we get to talk to you about what you need, what you want most and need next in your own development. This is serious business now, though, with a certificate at the end, and you have to get there to get the certificate. All right. Ciao for those who are leaving, and the others are doing 50 more get-ups with me. Strengthen those knees to pain-free forever. Strong knees. A couple more sips of water. Oh. Ready? Go. And 1, and 2, and 3. Don't flop. And 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, it can be slower. In fact, you can be significantly slower if that's what you need. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. And center. Ah, I used my hand sitting down. That's not fair. Damn. Blood pressure. I guess I need to get on a plane to mess some more and then let the body fix it. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 74. And the last ones. Who's with us? Oh, I need another excuse to prolong this. Professor with the glasses on her head. Gabrielle, welcome. Glenn, you sticking with us? Sticking this through? That's great. Tell us how many you did. Maybe you're even continuing while I'm talking and you're going to do 120. That would be awesome. Tell us about that. And last set. Ready? Go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Don't flop, Johanna. And 6, and 7, and 8. Other side. Straight popping like a popcorn machine. And 1, and 2, and 3. Use your knees to actually push. 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Ah! Woo! 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 Under the sign of laughter, everybody. The last 10 to get to 100. And I'll tell you more about the benefits of laughter. Or you tell me, what do you think are the benefits of laughter? Oh, look, my head is getting sunshine. I'm illuminated. Ready? Go. 1, and 2, and 3. Don't flop. And 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Don't flop. And 99, 100. Yeah! We did it again. Woo! 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 Ha 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 ha. You know, and I'm thinking I can't laugh anymore as freely because I'm so conscious of these gaps in my teeth, and I just got to freaking get over it and laugh my heart out and my head off, because that's when we actually perform better, live better. So this is politician, and because I didn't know her beforehand, I forgot her name, who may be running in 2020. And she was saying when she decided to run for, I think it's Congress, or is she a senator? I even that I forgot. But what stuck with me is that she says, I decided there's so much adversity, I will do it joyfully. So I'm running joyfully for putting the joy back into politics and into life and into living in this beautiful country of ours. So, everybody, this has been Fitness Over 50 with Professor Johanna Sophia, your health recovery coach. Recover your health. Rebuild your body at any age. Teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, even at 100. Once we get our first centennial here, let me know. That would be awesome. I'd love that. You know, the first centennial centenarian, I think is also a word, who ran a full marathon at 101 was this little East Indian man, vegan, vegetarian, lots of raw food. He ran it he lives in London. He may not have run it in London, may have been somewhere else, but there you go. So it is never too late. It is never too late. Enjoy your day. All right, and with, and I even forgot his real name, with this awesome comedian that I was talking about in the beginning of the show. There you go. Whom I just saw on Stephen Colbert, and who did one of his early shows where he was asked could he fill in for somebody with a 5-minute something. He didn't have anything prepared, and all he had was a piece of paper that he pulled out of his pocket, and he pulls all these faces, and it's hilarious, you know, with nothing, create hilarious humor. So I've always been really bad at telling jokes and remembering jokes, and I'm deciding to, in my old days, I will learn more about just being me and being funny. And even if to some it may seem completely silly and stupid, that's okay. Love you guys. Mwah. Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Johanna's Raw Foods, Johanna's Raw Foods, johannesrawfoods.com. Connect. You can use the contact button there. I will get all those letters, and either one or one of my staff will respond. I promise. Everybody gets a response, and an individual response, not an automated response. So, ciao. If you're interested in working with me, learning the next level, do it now. Don't be shy. Ciao. Laugh your head off. Show your gaps. It's okay. Ciao.